Thanks for staying with us For the Record. With us now is Mike Giordano, financial advisor with Williams Wealth Management. Mike, thanks for being here. When it comes to finances, this time of year, finance is top of mind for so many people.
Absolutely.
When they want to give, what do you tell your clients?
Yeah, I mean, people oftentimes are very generous. They want to give from the heart. At the end of the day, though, you want to try to maximize your contributions, and you want to maximize the impact of your contributions. So the first thing I tell people is it's best to try to set up some subscription services, just like you do with your streaming services. When you think about your charitable giving, it helps you more smoothly give those donations throughout the year. It forces you not to have some massive payment to make at the end of the year. So that's really important. And then also, we can get bombarded with all these different places that that want us to donate to their charity. Mm-hmm. And sometimes it's not necessarily in alignment with our values. And so it's really good to have a mission statement and think through, like, what charities do I want to support? What kind of causes do I want to support? And this way you can better align your money with your values.
I would imagine with everything you just said, it would be easier to say no.
Absolutely.
When you know this is your plan and this is where you're giving and this is how you and your family have decided to give back.
Yeah, exactly. If you have certain causes that are really near and dear to your heart, mm-hmm. those are the ones you want to support. And sometimes, we can get caught supporting a whole wide range of different charities, and we don't feel like we're making as much impact because we're not giving maybe as much as we'd like to the ones that we really care about. Right.
When it comes to this time of year, too, the budget is something that mm-hmm. Is top of mind. What advice do you give to your clients when it comes to spending over the holiday season?
Yeah, this is the time when people typically go over budget.
Right.
And again, it's all for good reasons. Typically, people are wanting to buy gifts for their friends, their families, and family members, and they want to go all out for everybody. Mm-hmm. And it's really important that you make a list. You have the people that you want to give money to. You take a look at how much discretionary money that you have to spend, that you want to spend on gifts, and then you start allocating it. And that way, you have less of a tendency of going over budget.
I like to try to, starting in October, because I know Christmas is coming, with every paycheck, think mm-hmm. of some gifts you could buy so it doesn't hit at one time.
Absolutely.
Yeah. What other advice would you give, or what am I not thinking about when it comes to finances this time of year?
Well, I mean, when it comes to charitable giving, you certainly want to move sooner rather than later. You don't want to wait until December 31st. There's all kinds of great tax benefits that you can take for your charitable contributions. So sometimes you could if you itemize your deductions, that's a way to get a tax break. You can also not just gift cash, but you can gift stock from a brokerage account. If you're over 70 and a half, you can make tax advantage donations through even an individual retirement account.
Wow. Okay, so everything you just said there, for someone who may not have a you in their life,
right.
That's a lot. Does people may be sitting there thinking, okay, how do I do that?
Yeah, there's a lot of resources out there for you. So certainly get on the internet and start researching better ways to donate money, because there's a lot of there's restrictions on some of these things. So you definitely want to make sure that it fits your particular situation before you start doing it. But you can always talk with a financial advisor, talk with your own accountant. Those are the type of people that can help you navigate what makes most sense for your situation.
Right. With a financial advisor sitting down and going through all this, how important is it that you don't forget the reason you're giving?
Oh, it's everything, right? It's the same thing when you're giving gifts to your children at Christmas time. You want them to understand what the real, the meaning of the season is, mm-hmm. and the real point of why you're giving. At the end of the day, people oftentimes, we want to serve a purpose larger than ourselves.
Right.
And so whether that's our family, our friends, or our community, it's really important that we remember the reasons why we're giving, and so we can have that impact. And it's also very good to teach your children, your grandchildren, about giving, because it can help them learn about the benefits and the joy of giving to others.
I was just going to say that. You have got young kids. Mm-hmm. My kids are a little bit older, but they're watching.
Yeah.
So when mom and dad volunteer or give financially, and the kids see that creates a process, a good process in them.
Without question. I mean, when you're young, it feels like the most rewards is when you get stuff.
Yeah.
Right? And it's not necessarily the giving. And when you start giving and you start realizing how wonderful it feels to give something away, to share a toy, to share some money with somebody, to share a meal, it just gives you that kind of profound joy that almost nothing else can give you.
Perfect way to end, Mike. Thank you very much for being here with us.